In this question, we're given a parabola which is x plus y minus 1 over 2 is equivalent to 0. This is our parabola. It says find an expression for the bottom half. And the way we're gonna do that, first we're gonna solve our equation for y. So let's do that. And in order to solve the equation for y, we want the y to stand alone without any numbers or values neighboring it. So what we will do is, and in order to do that, we're gonna take the x to the other side. So we will end up with this as equivalent to x, and equivalent to negative x because we take it to the other side. After that, what I'm gonna do is take the square root for the both sides. So in order to get rid of the square over here, so we'll have negative or positive of the square x. And after that, what we're gonna do is take the 1 to the other side, so we have the y stand alone. So it will be like this. And this is where the question gets a little bit tricky. It says I want only the bottom half, and over here we have our question which has the bottom half and the top half, and the y1 plus minus x is represents the top half. We don't want the top, so we want a bottom. So we're gonna say, so our what we want, our expression is y equivalent to 1 minus x squared under square root. But keep in mind that our since we said we don't want to end up with a negative root, so our x must be either 0 or less than 0, because if it's positive, the negative multiplied by positive is going to give us negative, which will give us negative root. So we don't want to end up with a negative root. So we're going to say domain is x such that x is smaller than or equivalent to 0. So let's suppose if we had x bigger than 0. So let's suppose x bigger than 0, so x equal to 1. So 1 is bigger than 0, as you guys know. What I will end up with 1 minus negative plus 1. So what's gonna happen over here? Negative root. So we're gonna go to the complex numbers, which is out of scope of this course. So this is what we want to do. That's why we said our domain is 3 or is 0 or less than 0. And I think that this expression is not obvious in the bottom half, so I will write it down over here. This will be written over here. Domain is x such that x bigger or equivalent to 0. Or x smaller or equivalent to